Okay guys, how's it going today? Well, I hope. So hello, and first of all, let me just say welcome any new subscribers to my channel. It's still a piddly little hobby channel, and it's it's no big deal. I try to kind of intentionally keep it that way, to be honest with you, because I want it to be old school pick and mix YouTube channel. I don't want it to become anything more than what it is, a hobby channel. But you will find that some of my videos do have a fair amount of production value and a fair amount of effort and time, and a lot of work's gone into it, and then other of my videos are just thrown together like this one. So just be prepared for that. So just so you know what you're getting if you're a new subscriber. So I think I'm just about to tip over the sort of 11,000 mark on subscribers, and my views have gone way over the 5 million mark now, which is quite nice. It's still small potatoes, or whatever the expression is, but it's still nice to have a few viewers. So anyway, thanks to that, and hello. And yeah, so today I'm just going to mess around. Now, any of you that follow my channel know that I'm really into my cameras, and I'm really into my lenses and stuff. I've just actually picked up the Sigma Art 24mm 1.4, and that goes rather nicely with my lens that I've had for ages, which is the 50 1.4 Sigma Art. We've got those both on EF mount, and I'm into my lenses, I'm into my cameras, but when it comes to action cameras, I'm actually really kind of out of date. This is my latest action camera that I own, which, as you can tell, is an aging, falling apart GoPro Hero4 Black. It does 4K just, but it's this one's actually fallen in the sea twice, and this is the old school ones that are not waterproof out of the box. You need to put them into a case. Even my cases are falling apart, and they've got super glue holding them together and stuff. So yeah, I'm due an update. So if anyone's got any suggestions on what I should get, should I just get a Hero 7 Black, or should I experiment with a 360 fuse or something like that? I'm really not sure. I've been on the fence for a while about what to update to, but anyway, so let me know down below if you've got any suggestions what I should update my action camera to, because even though I do not use these for professional work, I use them quite a lot for fun. So I just want something that's that's going to do the job. Anyway, so today's video, I'm just going to mess around. It's quite windy today, so I'm going to go for a kite surf. I've got most of the day off, first time in a little while. And I'm just going to take this, which is a recommended mount that I've had for years and years and years. It's just a mouth mount that you can basically hold the camera in your mouth while you're busy with your hands or what have you. It's really small, it's really compact. You've got a little strap to put over your head so you don't drop it. You can tuck this into your wetsuit, so it's a really sort of compact, discreet way of having a camera on you in the water at all times. Anyway, so I'm just going to run around and get a few shots while I go for a kite surf. And I'm going to use the 80 frames per second option, because I did a bit of testing recently, and the quality is actually not too bad. So I'm going to be using 1080 Super View, so 1080s in the settings, and then for the frame rate I'm going to be using 80, which is a bit of an unusual frame rate, but it's not bad. Anything between 60 and 120 is a pretty good frame rate. Say that again, is a pretty good frame rate for slow motion when you're conforming it to about 25, 24 frames per second. It doesn't slow things down so much that it becomes too slow and boring for like human actions, but it slows them down enough so that it gives everything a bit of a sort of a dreamlike kind of feel, in my opinion. Like I say, anywhere between about 60 and 120. Once you go past that, some actions become too slow. Like if it's a bike doing a jump or something, it's like you're almost like just waiting for them to get on with it, depending on what it is. If it's a really fast big action, then sometimes you do want to slow it down even more. Anyway, so today's little challenge is I'm just going to go out. It's going to be a one take wonder. Not going to take anything other than this, and I'm going to try to get some fun kite surf shots, literally just this in my mouth, and then put together a little edit. And just to kind of like I say, I like to test myself, even though I've got lots of expensive gear and lenses and gimbals and drones and all the rest of it. Sometimes it's just fun to go out with these are like, you can pick these up at like 40 quid, do you know what I mean? And with the loads of attachments and gear and accessories, you can pick these up, so they're so old now, you can get them for like the 40, 50 quid on eBay easily. So it's good to go out with very, very little and low quality gear, basically, that isn't top notch, isn't sort of nobody's going to be excited about seeing any footage out of this when it comes to testing or anything, because it's ancient and it's old tech now. But hopefully we'll see what shots I come back with. But hopefully you know, you can still set yourself a challenge, and I think you can learn a lot more by playing around with crappy gear than what you can with playing around with good gear and trying to get something good out of it. Anyway, enough waffle. I'm gonna go out for kite surf. Hopefully there's a bit of sunshine, hopefully there's a bit of wind, and yep, I'll show you what I come up with in a minute with my old crappy shitty GoPro. And like I say, any recommendations for what I should upgrade to, let me know down below. Thanks guys.